Hello, and to Aska. So, well, the invasion is over. I mean, things could have been worse, to be fair. I mean, I got caught by surprise. I got caught with my pants down, basically. I was expecting the invasion, which was coming in from the east, to result in a bunch of these things all going up on the eastern wall. But no, they decided not to. I thought, tell you what, let's go around. And yeah, I think we won. To be fair, we did win. The only drawback is I lost a lot of people again. This is not good. Things did not go to plan. Now, $64 million question is... I've got a lot of people apparently to bring back. Right. Now, I've said it before, my concern about this thing is the fact that it does let you bring some people back. The only trouble is, well, in my particular case, I have no idea what they did before, so I had to go back over the previous video to find out. Now, Finn here, who we did bring back, was working in the cave. So at least I can go and reassign them back to the cave. So there's this one here. Ah, now that said cave 1. Ah, interesting. So he must have been the warehousing person then there. Right, got you. That makes sense, because they literally went over the top, and they were where the affected, or the people that mostly got took out, were people who were associated with that. So I lost. So there's 2 people working in the cave, but now we've got. So that's cave 1. That's the warehouse. So I presume he must have been travelling backwards and forwards, because that somewhere around here is his grave, I would imagine. Yeah, that's his grave there. I'll take that out. Let's think. So Jasper. Jasper was one of the hunters. Harold worked in the healing house. That was a pain. That must have been, well, obviously for them, real pain for me, because then I couldn't get healed. So there's like, yeah, they completely wrecked the place, and I'm trying to get healed, and it's like wave after wave, and it's like not going to plan. We lost. I think it's Marvy. I think it is. I kind of like feel sorry for them, because that's the second time they got took out in the other invasion that we just had there before this one. So they're one of the woodcutters. Arv worked in the market, I think. As far as I'm aware, Arv's the one we're bringing back now. Thought I recognised the name. I'm thinking that name rings a bell. And sure enough, there is somebody missing from the market. Now they were somebody who was basically going up to the cave and bringing the resources back from there. Because I noticed one of the carts got destroyed. So the good thing is, anyway, is like at least we've got that out. We've got that out of the way. I'm going to do a clean-up, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let these folks have a break, but I'll have to go through that process of summoning people back. Oh, now there's a thought. Go and grab that. I'll go and take this over to one of the workshops over here and see if we can get that studied, assuming we need to, that is. Because that could be good, if it's something we can learn from. Oh, there's also the bow, actually. Oh, okay. Right then. Yeah, I'm going to do a clean-up job, and then I think what I'll do is I think I'm going to take the... go and clean up that cemetery again. Because there's a cemetery nearby. And... it's been annoying, to be fair. So I'll try and remove that. Stop them summoning more skeletons every now and again. yeah, I want to get this cleaned up first. Oh, no, that's a thought actually. I haven't said that. I was going to need to go down to the outpost because we're in the winter. I want to make sure they've got enough for fires down there. Definitely need to make sure that's the case. I'm just going to wait until this person gets summoned, because I think I've got enough stones to summon somebody else. But this is the annoying thing. I'd like to be using those to summon new people, but instead I'm having to summon people back again. So I suspect I might have to go for in future, just to go with that common strategy, which is to basically just build a sort of like a patrol marker at the basically find out when where the portal's going to go up, and then it's a case of right. Well, I'll just queue everybody up there, and we'll clear them out at the actual portal, and that way you don't have these surprises. Right, so they've been summoned. So that's Arv. So Arv was doing the cave run. So I'll summon this. So this is Harold. Now Harold was the healing house person. Right, so at least we'll know that. So we shall assign. So that basically that horn is because of the. I suspect it's because of the archers are going around, and they're checking. They're seeing the skeletons up there. Yeah, I suspect that's what that's all about. Right. Right. Let's see. Have we got any wiggle room for them? So that's markets, workstations. Put Arv in there then. Right. So I need to set up a. Right. That's still intact. Oh, that's good. Right, you can grab. Well, tell you what, I think the cave cart got destroyed. Right, so let me change that one. So that's cart 11. I can click it. Right, there you go. So this will be cave cart. Right, I like that task's still intact. That's extremely useful. Right, you can go and take that one. So that's basically what they do. They go out there and they bring back any of the big stones that are found there. Bringing back the crawler sacks plus these. So I'm not seeing any bloom, which is. It can happen, but. Ooh, there's a thought. So they work at the market. So I need to make sure that they're on the right schedule. Right, so you're a day person. Right, so we're just going to wait. We're waiting about 8.5 minutes. Right. I'm going to go and have a look for some coal, and I think there'll be firewood down here. I just want to make sure that everybody's going to have enough to stay warm down there. Yep, right, okay, that's clothes. Right, okay. I'm going to go and take these clothes then over to... Actually, I'll bring the... I think the coal goes into the top box. Right, we'll head down to the outpost because I need to be sure that these people are okay. Because they've had problems with food. I don't know why, but they were struggling to find food. I mean, I've got 2 people who, look after, they go out gathering, basically. So I would have thought they would have found quite a lot, but they don't for some reason. So I've got somebody who's bringing... Well, I did have somebody who was bringing a lot of raw food down here, but I think the reality is I was then losing a lot of food from the main place, which isn't good. Right, okay, so there's still plenty of room there. Right, what are we doing for... Let's have a look, see. What are we doing down here for wood? So this is the wood gather. Oh no, this is the... Right, that's the gatherer. That is the stone cutter. Right, are they not... Are they not finding any... I would have thought they would have gotten... Ah, no, it's quite possible they don't have the tools. Ooh, that is a possibility. Right, here's some pants. You can have them. You can have that. Hopefully that'll help. What I'm thinking of doing is, if I can, I'm going to try and see if I can set up a... Right, so that, what's that there for? That is firewood storage. There's nothing there. That is firewood there. Right, if I can set up some mannequins, I think this might help. It might. I'm not saying it will, but it might. Reason I'm doing them is because basically it'll then limit how many they can bring down here. So as long as there's enough clothing here for them, like 2 mannequins, the way I'm thinking is that that's a reasonable amount of excess if they end up getting filled and there's nobody here needs them. It's not that big of a deal. Right, there's enough. What else going on here? Oh, because it's night time, that's why. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain because that's the main source of like heat in this area. Well, I haven't said that. There is the... I mean, they've got the longhouses here. Ooh, now there's a thought. It's actually that's something I'll have to go and check. Can they use it in here? I don't know if they can use coal in these. You can get a bit of coal. And your problem being... What's the problem? You're freezing to death. Freezing to death in the storage space is full. Well, that's a good thing. If the storage space is full, then you're doing your job. You're doing exactly what we're asked to do. It's not that much of a problem, is it? Except in your case, because you've got nothing to do. In which case, yes, I can see your point. It would be a bit boring. Right, so that's at... Okay, so we can add that. Right, so as long as I can keep these people warm, but yeah, it's clothes. Clothes is the big problem. Right, let me start this back up. Right, let's have a look. Just out of cute. Oh, you can't do anything with that. Never mind. Right, well, at least that's okay. So what about food then? I mean, we've got quite a bit of food there. Got a lot of raw food I'm pleased with. But it's a case of, yeah, like these people before, a distinct lack of clothing. So some of that I've kind of hopefully done something about by getting plenty of fibre, but the bigger issue is going to be the distinct lack of hide. Kind of like threw me for a loop there because they ended up with like tons of pelts, but there's just no particular need for it. Well, not a great deal, I should say. I mean, there's this... Oh, my shoulder plates have gone. There's this. So there's a pelt cape gets made out of pelts, but apparently, as far as I'm aware, everything that the armour is doing involves hide. Well, the trouble is the storage was getting plugged up with pelts. Well, there wasn't enough storage in the first place, so hopefully that's now solved. Because I've added in extra storage and I've split it up for things like the pelts, the hide. It goes just the raw resources, because that has to get cured before it gets used to make the clothing, whether it's just the normal clothing or the the actual armor. Let's go and have a look-see. So there should be... Right, so one of these is the... Right, let's have a look-see. So this is just the normal stuff. So let's put this here. And that's a bit... Oh, what? That's a bear. So this is the raw version. This one's for keeping the cured. There. And there. Right, okay. Well, that gets that going. Right, so we'll wait for the next person to turn up. In the meantime, we're going to go on a clearance. Because maybe, just maybe, actually that's... is that pinned anymore? Okay, well. That was extremely useful. In that. Right. Maybe, just maybe, I might be able to get some blue stones out of these. I'm kind of surprised because I'm pretty sure that you used to get quite a few blue stones out of the fulls. It's not the case these days. I don't know what's going on. Because I would have thought, well, they're pretty, like, important ones, surely. Like, you're going to get something useful out of them. But not necessarily so. Right, let's try this one, because I think the last one only gave me one. Because, I mean, these are pretty brutal, these ones. These can do, like, a lot of damage. Yeah, it's the same again. All you're getting, even though they're much more stronger and powerful, they can do, like, AoE damage and all sorts, but these, for some strange reason, you only get one blue stone out of them. At least I have, anyway. Right, so Harold was a healer. Harold the healer. That makes sense. Yeah, I tried to open a gate that doesn't exist. Yeah, that makes sense. Right, recruit Harold to here. Right, let's see. So, structures. Let's see if there's a cottage there we can put Harold in. Let's have a look-see. Right, where's Harold the healer? Because as far as I can see, he works at night. Right, so you're a night shift person. I am curious because see they've got hardly any experience at all now. I mean, I'm not sure if it's a case of you just have like a complete reset and you're just bringing people back just because you remember them or something. I don't know. Jasper. Now, Jasper was a hunter, which at least I can see that. So that gives me some hope. Right, let's get back there, clearing the place then. Bit of water. Oh, speaking of healing, I suppose while I'm here I should get healed. I'll ask the witch doctor for some help. Oh, blimey, he almost healed me before I even lay down. Oh, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. It doesn't always happen, but sometimes they'll actually say that they've been cursed, which is a bit bad. You think that's a bit bad, considering you're like, is it a penalty or penance for like healing somebody? You're healing people through the god of whatever, whatever god it is you've picked out here, because there's quite a few of them in Norse mythology. How many of them are there? Quite a few. There's all of these ones. Right, there's a rascal over there. Or at least what's left of them. Oh no, that's a THOR actually. Let's head back up here. Chances are they might have learned that. Yeah, chances are they may have learned the sword. think I'm carrying around something at the minute. Yeah, I'm carrying around the bow. So I can go and learn something from that, hopefully. Right, they're probably complaining of a lack of... Oh, I'd imagine. Yeah, you need it. Hey? Was it you're not getting good enough food? At this moment in time, we have to be grateful for any food, quite frankly. Something strange going on. Maybe I need more, like, people working in cooking. Right, so have we brought Arv back yet? Let's have a look-see. What's that, 56? Ah, right, you can only have up to 66 people. Ooh, that's a problem. Right, so Arv's brought back. Right, so we can dismantle that one then. Harold we've just brought back, haven't we? He got bunked. Somebody bunked him. Took a big weapon and probably bunked him on the head with it. Right, so there's more of them out there. Oh, cool, making that. Right. Yes, there's that one, and there's still the warehousing to be finished up. Because the idea is to set that warehouse up as dedicated warehousing for the people who are making clothes. I mean, there's some of the tools and what have you they make, but it's not many. It's mostly just the clothing that I've put them for. Ooh, blue stone. Another Revenant. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is clear out that cemetery. Just for this, because it's a bit annoying, like every now and again somebody goes by, picks something up, or just happens to be passing through and they get hassled by skeletons. I mean, I don't know when, I don't know whether it's after a patch or something, but like basically you can clear those out and then for whatever reason they come back. So you've got to regularly clear them. Right, that is for Finn. I think Finn was one of the first people I brought back, actually. Let's have a look-see. Yeah, Finn was the cave, working in the cave. Right, okay, so that's that one done. So let's see, so there's... Marvy's down there, so she was the woodcutter. And Jasper was one of the hunters. Gotcha. Right, is there any more of these little rascals to clear out? That was sneaky that they came around this. They came around here and I just did not expect it at all. I seriously thought like the previous invasion, I thought they would just head straight to the wall and then just like, I don't know where to go from here, and they just give up. For whatever reason, they seem to have come up all the way. I mean, it was originally down here somewhere, but so I set that up. But they went all the way around here and then down. So all these people got caught out coming down from the cave. So here's Arv. What's up with Arv? Arv doesn't seem very well. To be fair, Arv does not have any clothes. Oh, there's a wife stuck underneath the ground. Oh, this is interesting. Is there nobody to... Huh, interesting. This is one of those few places where I haven't got a... where I haven't actually got a... an overlap of the flags for picking things up. Right, tell you what, if we put it over here then. That might help. Yeah, I want to be down, say... here. Oh, I haven't said that. I'm going to blow this blood up, aren't I? That's the plan. Actually, let's do that while I'm... before I forget. Right, let's go and have a look-see. So there might be some bits and bobs in here. Right, so I think each one needs about 2. I think each one takes one blue stone. I need a lot more blue stones by the looks of it. Logicals. It's not good. Now, does it... I think it might need rope for the fuse. Yeah, it needs a rope for the fuse. Alright, okay. Oh, interesting, they've already brought some back here. Oh, there's already one there. Oh, logicals. Never mind. Right, I'm going to go over there because I want to clear that out. Oh, now that's a thought. If I do send somebody down to that outpost with clothes, would they stop because the storage is full, or would they just constantly keep taking more and more things down? Curious to find out. Right, so there's this big rock over here, so we'll try and take this one out first. Hopefully, maybe. Hopefully no one will be coming along in this direction at the time, because that could be embarrassing. Okay, so that's been removed. They're all individual ones, so that could be a problem. That might mean I need a lot of them. Actually, is there one down here, or did I take that one out as well? Jeez Louise, can I not get up this wall or not? Yeah, there's one down here as well to remove. Right, I need some food. It's been decided. Food is something I need, therefore I shall go and get some food. Assuming, that is, there is actually any food here. No. Well, surprise. Right, what about over here? Have you got any food? Yes, you have got some. Then I shall have that food. I appreciate somebody else could do with the food, and I shall take it. Because I need it. Right. Well, that's a bit of a pain, that. Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute. I thought I'd picked up 4 of them. I'm confused. I could have sworn I'd picked up 4 of them. Oh no, that's a thought. I don't have any shoulder pads. Right, I'll go and get some shoulder pads. I'll get one of these. Now, see, I better go and get some shoulder pads. There may not actually be any shoulder pads, to be fair. Right, I'll have a look down here. I mean, there's plenty of, it's like gloves. Why have we got these here? How did these end up in here? These are supposed to be... Oh no, I'm confused. Flimsy gloves, leather scraps. So technically they don't go in here, they go... Right, let's see. Take them out. Huh. For some reason I left them in as... It's confusing. Right, armour. I don't like that preference, that. I prefer it like that way. Just saying. Okay. I was wondering, I just had padding going around me and I'm thinking, what is that? Like gloves. Yes, there's a bajillion gloves in here that shouldn't be here. There's no pauldrons at all. Or shoulder armour. That's a pain, right. Hide, that's why. I don't have hide. Principles. Right, I'm just going to stay here. I'll heat up here and then we'll get back out again. So there's... that lot's been cleared. Alright, I can go and actually... tell you what. Let's see if I can summon anybody else. Or do I have to start from scratch again? Oh, we can bring Marvy back. Right, bring her back. So she was one of the... was she a woodcutter? Yeah, she was a woodcutter before. Sheesh. Right, I'm going to warm up and then I'm going to send the guards over to where the grave is. And then I think I'll do a clear out. I mean, technically I can actually get people to follow me. That is an option if you want. Just fill up my little canteen. Right. Let's have a look, see if I can send some people over to... actually no, I'm supposed to be clearing out rocks, aren't I? It's part of the plan. Get them through. Right, so these two still need to be done. And they're short on logs, it seems. Leaves me wondering what are the actual woodcutters up to then? Well, to be fair, when it comes to the woodcutters, their priority is the hardwood. Because most of the buildings we come across, I mean, we're up at the point now where we're doing like high tier buildings, so most of those do need that sort of thing. They need the hardwood logs for more sophisticated things. Clear that out of the way. Right, so there's Marvy's down there, and then there's Jasper up there. Right, that's now cleared. Right, so we'll do a bit of terraforming here then. At least tidy the place up. Doesn't like that because you've got the... you got the little shelter there. It's like, no, I don't like that. Where are we going? Right. So there's a lot of logs out. That's what I was going to do actually. Wood signals. Right. Let's see. Is anybody picking stuff up around here then? I mean, there's that flag covers here, so they should be picking. Yeah, I mean, they should be picking. There's all these things here. I mean, there's plants here, for example. There should be a box to store them in over here. So what's the limit then? There's 2 of each. So we definitely want them. Gloves. Right, okay. Yeah, 2 of each. Let's have a look-see. Right, we'll load that. Take that out. Save that. Right, we'll get them to store them there. Right, so that's done. There's a lot of stones out there, but... tell you what. I mean, it's midnight, why not? Right, how many people have I got at the minute? I've got 2. Right, okay, so let's change you over from here. Head over to the graveyard then. I think it's a cemetery, like, you know, hero garden. Send them over there as well. So he'll start clearing this the cemetery out. And then we'll go after the boss. Right, so these all need to come out. Right, I need long sticks apparently. Oh, hold on. That's a type we want. Right, so there's 2 there. Long sticks maybe? Nope. Wowzers, neither wonder we don't have any long sticks. Nope, didn't want to do that. Long sticks. What about that one? Long sticks. Oh, you're going to stick up in the area? Oh, not anymore. Long sticks. Right, hopefully that'll help a bit. Well, I haven't said that. There's some over there by the looks of it. Unless that's a tree I've just chopped down. It could well be. I've lost my sense of direction. Right, so that... Yeah, it's going to be tricky. That's going to take a lot of explosives, I suspect. Right, let's have a look. See, I don't think anybody can be bothered to go there for some reason. Doesn't look as though anybody's particularly interested. It's like, yeah, whatever. I'll be bothered. I'll think about it. Right, well, at least I'll go over then, because why not? I mean, if 1 or 2 of them turn up, at least that's better than nothing. But I want to get those big rocks cleared out so I can start running this wall. I mean, I'll have to clear that out as well. But then I can extend this side. Right, let's have a look-see. So this, as far as I remember, is what I've got flagged as the graveyard. Yeah. Right, can I block in time? Barely. Ow. Where are you? I can hear you. Yeah, for some reason there's a massive delay between me telling them to delay. Right, it's because of my stamina. Stamina's a big issue in this game, I'm finding. It takes like ages to get your stamina back. I'm wondering if they're just coming to the edge. Oh, they're right the way over. See, why are they over there? Aye. Right, where is the thing? There's the thing. I'll just chop it up with a sword. Why not? Right, there should be another one around here somewhere, I think. There it is. Right, come on. We need to take this thing out. Oh, 3 of them are turned up. Oh, cool. So it's the necromancer we need to deal with. Now he has an interesting habit of disappearing, which is a bit inconvenient. I think, maybe. Doesn't say it's cleared, which is a tad concerning. Yeah, it doesn't say it's actually cleared though. Normally if you do... Oh, there you go, right. At least it dropped something. Ah, right, there's one over there. Nope, so we haven't cleared out... Ah, there we go. The small cemetery was cleared. Right, so that's, at least that's gone now. Okay. Now you... So, they may well show up, I think, the next upgrade, because I know, like, it's not permanent, and I think that's deliberate, so you can get things from these sort of places. Like, I mean, they're kind of useful, I suppose, in some respects. I mean, you get a bit of, like, training for your troops, taking on all these skeletons. And you get the resources out of them. I mean, if you just went around the map and just cleared everything and there's nothing left, then it's like, okay, what if I need more of these resources? Bit of a trouble. So I suppose I can see it from that perspective, but... Right, let's go and clear these out. Because there'll be quite a lot of them that I never... Well... finished, shall we say. Yes, they're all lying around. There's a lot of bones. Let's put it that way. You all need tidying up. Wait, what is that? That's metal scraps. That can come in handy for the iron ore. There's some more. Oh yeah, there's oh jeez Louise, there's a ton of them over here. Holy moly, that's a lot. Just saying. But at least now I shouldn't have people getting hassled by these now. At least for a reasonable while. Clear that one out. And then that one. Oh, there's a blue stone over there. Ooh. I didn't particularly want that to be fair, but it is what it is. And I can see another one. I can see quite a few. Reggie. Oh. Fudgesicles. Okay. What have I got? What have I got? Is that a... Do I have another hammer spare? Huh, I must have picked up a hammer at some point from somebody. I don't remember making one. That was handy. What is not handy is we need food and we need warmth. Right, I'm not seeing any more. I mean, the trouble is nobody goes out and about, like, clearing them up either. Was it? Oh, crikey, there's some over here as well. Jeez Louise. How many of them are there? I think over time there must have, either me or the soldiers will come out here and cleared a lot of these. It's just like, what the heck? It's like tons of them. Oh, there's another one over here. Holy moly. And another one. What? I'm going to chop this tree up because it's annoying me. It kind of like, I wouldn't be surprised if Marvin did that one. Yeah. It's quite like, you got quite like a few times where a woodcutter's come out here and got spooked by the skeletons and then they disappear. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to clear it out. But also, like, you get these invasions, like, and they just get in the way of these things. Right, clear that. It's interesting how they go to the top of the wall and then it's like, nope, that's as far as I'm going. I mean, that's the flag up there. Surely they would have gone there. Like, what are they doing? Hello, hello, hello. Feathers, feathers, whatever. Right, I am cold, apparently. I've now got a sore throat. I don't have anything to eat. Right, I'll bring these lot back here. There's no need to be up there. Right, you don't need to be on graveyard duty. Runestone. Oh yes, right. I think I'll add in the gate. So I can go out there every now and again. Spend most of the time at the barracks though, training. That's the plan. Right, take them up there as well. Add that in. Right then. I am cold. I need something to eat. And I need to do something about somebody else who just hired. Right. Who did we bring back then? Jasper. Oh, I brought Jasper back. When did I bring Jasper back? So Jasper and Marvy. Oh, okay. Looks like we must have done both of them then. Right then. Let's see. Jasper. Jasper. Where are you, Jasper? You're in here somewhere. I know you're in here somewhere. Right, you're a day shift person. Marvy is presuming I'm a day shift person. Right, so Jasper was working at the Hunters. Where have you gone? There you are. Yeah, 67's not too bad. Then we've got... Marvy was one of the woodcutters. What does that come on? Does that come on 100? Well, right, woodcutter's house 2. Right, where's she? 31. Okay. Right, so that's full. There's 2. Interesting, there's only 1 person. Ah, right, yes, I downsized that. Because we get stone from the cave anyway, don't we? So 3 in there. Now there's only 1 person in the gatherers. I mean, we've got the farm, to be fair. Clothing, I need 2. I need 2 people who work at night in the farm. In the farm? In that clothing workshop. I need 2 people in there. That would be beneficial. Have you got any food? Yes, you do. Right, what have I got then? So, better still, have we actually got any room? Because if anything, it'll be in here. So there's still another 3 beds in there. So can I bring anybody back? Specifically ones who work at night, or am I going to randomly guess? Ugh. I mean, at least they work. They are a crafting person. Hoo-bah. Right, I'll pop these in here. That was not the plan. Right, let's go check the militia actually. So is it, I mean, we've got it 8 out of a possible 10. Builders, cave, clothing. So there'll be 6, 7 here. 8 I think is the limit actually. So I could actually add... It should be 2 for the hunters. Yeah, I could bring in some hunters I suppose, but... I mean, Jasper's quite experienced. Oddly enough, these 2 are not. Okay. Right then. We've done a clearing over there. I need to focus on this, don't I? So this one is the one that needs one. Right, now where is my... Oh, that's a thought actually. How are we doing for fibre over here? Right, that cart's now spent. Okay. I'll just bring the cart around to here and then... At least I know it's done. What about here? Still 1,000 in there. Because that's a thing I'm not sure of. Right, there's no fibre in there. That's interesting, because that's the limit. I mean, I wonder, are they actually taking anything out of here? Or is it left for me to do? I don't know. I'll leave all of this in here. I think I'll go and get all the rest of it then. I have a sneaky suspicion that, well, somebody must have taken it out. Yeah, somebody must have taken it out. I don't know who, but somebody did. Let's go and leave them in there. I have got... Let's have a look-see. I don't have any nails on me. So what have I got in my pockets that I was going to... Oh, that was it. It was the metal. Let's have a look-see. So we've got... I'll leave that in there. Right, that's not finished. So that needs 3 nails. Ooh, they've used all the nails up. Ooh, wowzers. Right, in any case, that part is now finished. So drag that one out of the way. Having said that, I wonder. I want to have a bit of a look-see over at the farm. See if there's like, because as far as I remember, I think I was going through all of the fibre that was in, just lying around on the ground. I don't think I did anything about the storage. Well, that needs fixing, actually. May as well fix that while I'm here. Because this is another little experiment I'm going to do. The idea is to try and run this all the way around the base, because it complains like, oh, you don't have any defense. 100% of your structures are not enclosed in walls. I mean, it has no concept of these big walls made of stone, unfortunately. They have to be these pieces of wood. I don't know why, but it does. Right, let me grab this. Yeah, we'll go back out and see if I can find some... Oh, at least... Seriously. Oh, man. Right, let's go and check out the farms then. So I'm pretty sure I've got them all set up so that the one at the top is for... Oh, you're going to complain about rakes again? Hey, your rake's broken. Seriously? You don't have a rake? What are you doing with a nail? Why would you have a nail? That's just bizarre. Right, at least you're not... Well, there's a bit of fibre here, I suppose. I may as well go and just grab as much as I can, because then I can start doing something about the clothing again. I mean, there's so many other things I need to get done, but... Let's try and get this lot done. So you're not going to get anywhere without a rake, right? I get that. So I'll have to try and address that. So there's at least 2 of them, from what I can tell. Yeah, right, let's... I'm going to need a completely new rake. Oh, hold on. Now, I love how I can do that. I mean, I'm dragging this cart with both hands, and yet I can actually take a drink. But what I can't do is to carry like a pole and take a drink with the other hand. So I can't just like keep a hold of the pole with one hand and take a drink for some strange reason. I'm confused. Right, let's try and sprint around there and leave this here. And I'll drop the nail off over here. Right, I am curious now. What about the... Because I set up some dedicated fibre boxes down here. Or at least one anyway. There's that one there. That's all... Right, that's full. That's full. Right, that's good. Right, and this one is... Oh, there's a thought. What's that? Huh, okay, so there's 2 shields in there. So what are you supposed to put in there then? See, this is annoying. Every time they learn something, the filters change. And that's not what I wanted. You see, the whole idea was this was supposed to be for tools. Anyway, let's have a look at this one. So this is storing a lot of hide, most of which I've put in there probably. So this should be the cured stuff plus the linen. And they should be busy building... that's the fish cart, right? Okay. They should be building the warehouse over there. But we're still a log short. Might have to go back on another tour of logs then. Take the cart with me. Right, just out of curiosity. Right, I'm going to drop these off because I know they're in serious need of the diddly what's it? Yeah. Right, let's see. So what can I put in here? Nope. What about here? Right, put that in there. Now that's interesting. I can't put that in there. Right. So if I want to make 2 rigs. Right, I need 6. I need some sticks. Somewhere. Ooh, they've made progress. Any minute now. Ah, now that's where the fish are. Ah, now that's interesting. Because I think I've got her bringing the food back to there. Ooh, okay. It's another reason why I'm trying to sort the warehouse and the storage out, because usually I've started off doing something, and then it's a case of, alright, I need more storage, and I'll start building another warehouse somewhere, and then it's a case of I just completely lose track of what's where. Right, if we spin that around, that can go there. That one can go there. Now, terraforming's low on the list of things to do. Oh, fudgesicles. Estrid's not a night person. Fudgesicles. Right, I'm just going to go and build this rake. Except, oh, hold on a tick. Where did that go? Did I think I put it in there, didn't I? Oh, little sticks. Right, I'll put that there. At least somebody can go and pick that one up. That can go in there. Now this is another place. So this has only got 2 people in here. I don't particularly want to paint it, to be fair. Well, I mean, Estrid is... Yeah, I mean, Estrid's got some crafting, a bit of a crafting background, so I could assign her to here then. So she can help out here. So I've got 2 people on day shift, 1 on night shift. Right, so this is all in alphabetical order, so there, right, okay, so she'll be on the day shift. That's a bit of a pain. I really need somebody to work at night. Well, I need 2 people to work at night. That's the workstations. I need housing. Right. Tag them into the housing. Which incidentally I could actually... Let's head back over to the... We'll go over to the longhouse because I can probably start setting up some beds as well. It's like better quality variety. Oh, Barbie's back so we can... Oh, interesting. Dismantle that one. So these are wooden. These pants, why is nobody like pick any of these sort of things up? Right, so they built that, so I should be able to fit in some nicer beds as well. If I can find them. Oh, wrong place. Right. Right, so if I put that one there. Right, can that fit in there? No. Bit of a limit. I mean, I could put things in the corners, I suppose. That might be useful. But if I can get them to build some of these beds, then I can start taking people out of these ones. And what I can then do is to give them better quality of life, basically. Actually, that's a thought. If I go in here, what's it like? Yeah, just because I've got the fire around the corner, it's helping. Who knew? Right, so I am dying in need of food. Nobody's got any food for some strange reason. I suspect I'm going to have to get another cookhouse because I'm limited to 2 people at a time. Yeah, the limit is 2. And I don't think you can... At least not at the moment. I don't think I can upgrade them. Nope. So I think what I'll do is hope and pray. Nope. I don't think fish oil is going to help me. There's 2 carrots in there. 76 carrots in there. That's disappointing. I'm living on carrots now. Oh right, well I've made a bit of... Looks like somebody's terraformed that bit, that's good. I didn't think anybody would bother, to be fair. Right, I'll just finish this off because that usually gives them a bit of an encouragement. Because the idea is we'll set this one up for the dedicated storage for the clothing folks. So like I did with there, that'll be like where the raw stuff goes. And that'll be where the completed goods go. Although at this stage they don't... I mean, there's things like the bows, the ropes, stone, linen, the thread, those sort of things, and the rest of it's mostly clothing. Just for the basics anyway. Sheesh. So as ever, there is a lot to do.